in the middle of that 10 years, you know, my parents, it's very public knowledge, they split up, and it rocked me. And that's kind of where the introduction to, you know, my alcohol and partying and, you know, the world had opened for me, the MTV show, and just, you know, getting invited to everything. And Steve was and is still very important. Steve is the only dude in my life in a business sense that made the tough calls to me and cried to me and told me he was worried about me. That's the reason today that I'm sober. There's a few other people for sure, but knowing the bond and knowing what me and Steve have been through in the last 21 years that we've been working together, through ups and downs on both sides of our lives, it's deeper than an agent, you know, relationship. It's family 100%, which is really cool. Why, you know, the family kind of 2.0 started back up, and, you know, was able to go with him to that, and then able to actually put some skin in the game. And like, he's always been looking out for me for my future, and it's not for me, it's for my family. So if I didn't have Steve in my life from when I was 14, if I didn't have my mom and my dad who are just business, they're all business, bachelor's, master's degrees, and I would be broke, or I'd probably be dead, because they wouldn't have cared about me. But sitting here today at 35 years old, I've saved well, I've invested well, and if I wanted to retire, I could, but I don't want to, because they've taught me hard work. They've taught me that there's always something else going on. And it's like, and then, you know, my relationship with Bear, it's just been like, he wants to see us all succeed too. Yep. So I'm like, all right, Bear, well, what can we do now? Now's the time. What can we do now? And this is just the beginning, dude. This is the second chapter of my life, and I've learned a lot, and I've had to sacrifice a lot, and had to make a lot of really bad decisions. But because of those bad decisions, I can now help somebody else hopefully avoid those.
Yeah. I feel like you have to go through the ups and downs, and mainly the downs, because that's how you learn. That's what teaches you, is making those mistakes. If you don't make those mistakes, you're never going to know what's right from wrong. Yep. Or if you could have done something. That's why people are like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I can. I'm like, well, you don't know unless you try.
Yeah.